Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Raven, and the name of the game is City of Heroes. So, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and obey. Where we left off, we were working with Andro Fiore, dealing with the family. Family hates to see one of their men put in jail. Thanks for keeping them from taking it out on the city, HEMA Girl. Seems Independence Port is at the center of the family's superiority ring. HEMA Girl, I want you to bust that ring wide open. Get over to Independence Port and show the family that they don't run the docks. Alright, so we're gonna do more beating up the... Are we in Skyway yet right now, though? Are we in Independent? We are in IP. Alright, it's time to get into HEMA Girl mode. Hello, boys. Family is at the very heart of the superiority train. If we can stop them, we may win Paragon City's war on drugs. Every fraction of the freak show follows the word of one man, the leader they call Drek. Drek's lead the city because the freak show to take every possible opportunity to defeat the city's heroes to prove that they have the power to rule the city. The serious heroes just have to take the fight back to them. I've heard that the freaks are particularly active in Talside and Independence Port, but they most likely confront you anywhere you go. Okay, so I can fight the freak show in these kind of missions too, so... Unfortunately, this one does not have any freak shows. So just got to look for them the hard way. We should probably go to Talos Island. Sky Raiders. Sue and the Warriors. Show. Should be safe to earn XP during this mission. So go ahead. Aha! On me, and I didn't turn on one of my toggles, so I should probably fix that. Where you going, buddy? Okay, there we go. Oh, don't tell me you all lost your keys. I understand that Drek is set back from his latest edict to the freak show. He hasn't mentioned you by name, but I think he's a little armed by the way you stepped up the challenge. Okay. The rumors go around that the freak show is planning something against House Island to protest the capture of Upstart, one of their faction leaders. So far, they don't seem to have any plans, but the number of freaks reaches critical mass. They will need a plan to set the whole zone on fire. It'd be a good thing if you head off the freaks' violence. I've heard that a lot of them are congregating near New Thebes and Argo Highway, but you could probably find freak show all over. As I mentioned, the freaks don't seem to have a plan yet, so there's still time. A few public defeats by heroes such as yourself should cool them down, so let's cool them down. Spammer in chat, so he's gone. Scammer, spanner. Scammer, spammer. Spanner. Whatever you want to call it. Gotta follow by the power of Gray Skull TV. Thanks for the follow. Hi there! Thanks for the follow. Sword and board, yep. That's why the character's called HEMA Girl. I'd actually never done this playstyle before. Before I made this character, I mean. Obviously. Been doing it for about 43 weeks now. I'm on Everlasting with the Homecoming servers. Excelsior. Well, I was a Virtue vet, so, you know, naturally I would choose the going closest to Virtue. But yeah, what I'm doing here is I'm playing all the blue side solo content. So everything but the task forces. And the GMs, obviously, but that's a given. You need a broken build to fight a giant monster. Oh, getting lag. Oh, getting a ton of lag right now. Is it my connection? Let me see. Oh yeah, my connection's being a little salty right now. Well, if it doesn't keep up, I'll keep going. Oh, that's right, I should have this could have been a phone call. You reminded the Freak Show that the city's protectors are watching. People of Paragon City owe you again. I've been hearing a lot of complaints about the family lately. It seems those thugs think they can bully any business owner in town. I want you to hit the streets and show the family that extortion isn't welcome in this town. Alright. Then we controlled the business in Independent Port for some time. I suggest you start your swap around here. Sweep around here. Alright. So I'm gonna port over to port. Oh, I don't have Independence port yet. Shoot. I'll zone port. So I probably got a... Oh, I do have a... Okay, so I can do that. So I'll do an exploration tip. That way I'll have the ability to port from there on. So where is it? Another build I've tried was shield and martial arts. which is actually pretty effective. Okay. So the heroine at the end of the bridge is supposed to be named after her. And so they don't even know the name of the character. That did not happen, obviously. So, let's check. I should be able to do it with the radio, so let's try. Thorns, or Odessa. Not sure what that is. Who that is, but that's Spanish Pantheon. Odessa. Sounds like it could be Richte or possibly Thorns. Up. Gotta nope that hold. Council. Family. Map tip, but I'm not going to touch it right now. Ooh, a whole bunch of family. The family may think they run things in this town, but they are sorely mistaken. Thanks for making that clear. Alright, so we're back to just having this one mission string. So we'll be able to start it. Let me turn XP off. I want to accidentally level up from doing the end of this arc. The Freak Show are always on the lookout for new technology that they can put to use causing mayhem. Their leader, a man named Drek, recently ordered the Freak Show to sell a holographic disguise suit that was in development over at the university. They got away with one of the two prototypes, but the second one was saved by a quick-thinking student. That's where you come in. I want you to infiltrate the Freak Show and recover the stolen chameleon suit. The chameleon suit has a limited power supply. It will disguise you and any allies you bring along, but it won't last long once it's activated. So I don't actually have a chameleon suit myself right yet, right? Okay, I don't. Wait. When did I get Ouroboros? I shouldn't have gotten it. When do you get the first Ouroboros missions? Ouroboros. Oh, homecoming. Homecoming. Your contacts. Okay, they don't tell you the actual. Is it Lazarus? That's the first one. The Pilgrim. Okay. Okay, so they're 25. Huh. They have a placeholder contact for their pre-introduction string, even though they shouldn't have one. Interesting. Okay, so let's go to King's Row. Ouroboros starts at 25, so I'm not there yet. Gonna walk down to Industrial Avenue. Okay. Nothing ever seems unusual to you about this sewer section. But you know that somewhere within lurks an army of dangerous freaks. I mean, nothing unusual than sewers looking like the catacombs in France, but that's neither here or there. Oh, I do have the stealth suit. Look at me, I'm a freak show! Got it. Let's speed up the bad guy anyway. Freak show I managed to use that disguise to infiltrate City Hall. I can't even imagine the chaos they would have caused. You have the city's gratitude, HEMA Girl. I think that's his last mission. I've got a great contact for you. Marvin has done much to help the city's a Paragon City. Like heroes of Paragon City as anyone in the world. There's a scientist named I don't know why I'm not blah in my talking. Marvin Weintraub, who's quite the expert on advanced technologies of the freak show of the family. He also has training enhancements. I'll get you any parts you need, but I can't get you any more jobs. Better ask you someone else. Okay. So I've got Amanda Loomis. We've got 3 more in Talos Island. Let's keep doing Talos with John Strabel. Do a couple of his missions. Violence is not always the best solution to problems in Paragon City, I acknowledge. However, that it often is. Oh, I acknowledge, however, that it often is. John Strobel is a retired police officer and an Army veteran who has served the city and country for over 30 years. When he retired, he decided that there was still much more he could do for the city. And so he formed the Citizen Defense Coalition, a group of retired or otherwise inactive individuals from law enforcement, the military, and the costume hero business. The Coalition's main goal is to provide expertise to those actively involved in fighting crime. Although they seldom go out in the streets and do battle villains anymore, they do provide valuable intelligence about what's going on in their neighborhoods. Many retain their old snitches, informants, and contacts. John himself focuses on efforts in trying to rehabilitate good guys who have gone bad. He believes that it's possible to redeem some of the city's criminals, especially those like the Sky Raiders who have decent military backgrounds. Have you heard of the mercenaries who call themselves the Sky Raiders? According to my sources, they're planning to raid the labs of Balsim Technologies. The Sky Raiders are always on the lookout for new weapons technology, Balsim's highly publicized cryonite armor is certainly an appealing target. I'd like you to stop them before they can make off with all the team's designs. You only have 75 minutes to repel the Sky Raiders. If you can lock down Balsim's computer network, you should be able to stop the Raiders from accessing the designs for the cryonite armor. So, let's go to Atlas Park. We'll take the monorail to do that. This should be the last mission for today. Security system shrieks a futile warning. Engineers. Better make sure the rest of this floor is clear before moving onward. Haha. closet. They always have a closet. Is this also a closet, or is this also connecting to the other one? Nope, also a closet. Boom. Lock down the network. Drop the engineer. No, I missed. now these people are the boss of the group. There's another server. That was the last one. All right. So we stopped them from stealing the Cryonite armor. All right, let's do Haiku the stream. Haiku of the stream is Nipping Wintertime. A second fast husband snorts at the perfect fish. Alright, so that's going to be it for this week for City of Heroes, The Adventures of HEMA Girl. Next week, we'll be doing more Sky Raider stuff. Take a break, probably play some pinball later. Until then, later.